Hello? Welcome to the show that's currently trying to get the Necronomicon banned in all school libraries across the country. It's Gibbous, a Cthulhu Adventure. Alright, let's get back into it. Our two heroes, anti-heroes, I don't know what the hell you want to call these two nerds. We escaped from Fishmouth last time by the skin of our teeth. We're currently controlling this guy. This is Buzz. This is... Shit, I forget. Ran into Buzz running down the street as soon as I tore that Starry Knowledge Temple wall down. Turns out we were in Fishmouth. That explains the stench. Made it to the office in one piece. Well, 3 pieces. Myself, Buzz, and his talking cat. Yeah, the cat talks, and it's not the only supernatural development since the hand I grabbed this shining trapezoidron with glows and it's all magic-like. Turns out I might be able to read the past. Wonder what else this case has in store for me. Okay.
Hey Joey, check it out. Venetian blinds. Guy thinks he's Sam Spade or something.
Okay, so I can...
just get that desk up here, Vince.
Whoa, you sounded eerie. And you were talking in a couple of different voices.
Never been much of a thespian, so I guess the Hunter's Mark does work.
I think you were channeling the movers. How long ago was that?
I don't know. Years. I had a feeling I shouldn't tip the short, annoying one.
Well, you can now legit read the past.
Future would have probably been more helpful, but I'm not complaining. All right, give me a minute to look up this Barnabas fella.
Okay, that's interesting. I didn't expect that.
That's my file cabinet.
Okay, so this is his office.
Let's see here.
You're looking up Barnabas, right? I'm not sure who Barnabas is anymore. Oh, Barnabas is the guy that bailed Buzz out. He was like the pilgrim guy. Oh my god. Do all these actually have a big file in them? Age incalculable. Master knife or blade for hire. I can just go through like this. So what if I start here? Occult computer scientist? Edward Hunter? So I'm trying to find Barnabas? I'm definitely not reading all these. Okay. Here he is. Barnabas Busara. Age unknown. Unclear. Once I've heard calling himself a hunter of evils. Known crimes unclear. Suspicions of vigilantism. Known affiliates. Hostess Tenebris. Daughter. Little is known about the Hostess Tenebris and its supposed leader, Barnabas Busara. With very few suspected members, and none of the two semi-officially confirmed, Busara himself and his daughter, Peace, it is widely suspected they are in permanent conflict with several cults and have possibly sprung up as a response to the cult's said activity. Busaris, pardon me, their supposed leader has not been directly tied to any kind of criminal activity, but somehow his name tends to be some way or other linked to the most prominent cult-related events in the criminal underworld. If more in hindering or surveilling them as a participatory fashion. Hostess Tenebris seems to take the secret part of the secret society very seriously, so that, other than the supposed names of their 2 foremost members, nothing is known about them. I got an achievement for that. There's probably Easter eggs hidden in here. I'm assuming. These might be like developers or something. I'm guessing. I found out about Barnabas.
Hey, Bazinski, I think I got something on that fine peace thing. I don't believe Barnabas was trying to guide you to a life of mindfulness and meditation. He's got a daughter called Peace.
Yeah.
Peace Busara.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
Can you look her up?
Can ya, look her up?
On it. I think I got it. I found Peace Busara's blog.
That was fast. Does it say where she's at?
Oh, well, the latest entry's pretty cryptic. It just says land beyond the forest and a bunch of numbers.
Man beyond the forest.
Okay, these must be spatial coordinates. Tracking them down now.
Okay, come on.
Man, this is just like in the movies.
And I was right. She's in Forumaris, Transylvania, Romania.
Well. Hey, here's an idea.
Going to Transylvania?
Feel like visiting your ancestral home, Kerwin?
Are you kidding me? More than anything. But I'm hopelessly broke and...
Don't worry about it. Barnabas paid well, and I want to see this thing through.
Awesome.
Okay. Did we find anything worth examining?
Found anything worth examining on your trip to Fishmouth?
Actually, yes. Barnabas called it Olmstein's sign.
Oh,
He
yeah.
apparently left it on purpose so that I could find it. Here it is. No idea what it means.
It's that mysterious...
I forget what it looks like. Use the hunter's mark on it.
Flamel's abode.
Flamel's abode. Did I hear that right?
I think so. Does it ring a bell?
There's one famous Flamel I know of, and he's, well, was an alchemist. Looking it up.
Pretty useful thingamabob, that laptop.
51 Rue de Montmorency, Paris, France. 14th century alchemist Nicolas Flamel's ancient home.
Okay.
Alchemist, huh? Could tie into the whole balancing chaos thing. Alright, looks like that's my destination.
European road trip.
So we're gonna split up?
So, when do we leave?
No, better.
Rat it.
Yeah.
Okay. So one guy's going to Paris, France to deal with that alchemy thing to balance the force, so to speak. Another guy's going to Transylvania to look up the daughter Peace. Fun. I didn't know it was going to be a globe-trotting affair. It's pretty awesome. Last time, Chapter 4, Paris. I do love the kitty. Last time we played.
And this was it. Paris. I stepped out of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity. Hurricane Herbert baffled weathermen and struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though. You see, during the long cab ride from the airport, I'd taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them through. Bumbled up and explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate sucker punched me right in the gut.
What is he talking about?
Left my shoes in the cab.
Ah. Paris. My goal is somewhere at the top of the stairs, but I can't just go wandering up there. Need someone to show me the way. Yeah, the last time... Why is there a fishing hook?
There's a fishing hook. I wonder how it got here.
Well, we can find out.
I'm not getting any.
Okay. I got a little bit annoyed. Because, all the downtime. Like, the last time I played, it was like 75% cutscene, and I only played for like 25%.
It's an old portrait of, I guess, that Flamel fella.
And I don't that's not a slight against the game.
I'm not home.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your penthouse quarters are ready, right this way.
Olmsted, huh? Nice, familiar ring to it.
What did you just write down? Using the hunter's mark on Flamel's portrait revealed the assumed named Olmstein stayed here under Olmstev. I should confront Sergei, the concierge, about it. I don't see him. Yeah, that's not a mark against this game. That's a mark against me being impatient. It's just the way I am.
Looks like a flyer about Nicholas. I'm not. This might prove useful.
Okay.
It's a flyer what bear. It's also got a writ of his goings and doings. Reading that, though, is a first-class ticket to Knapsville.
I understand this game is very well produced, lovingly crafted, pretty well written, although they do get a little long-winded in my opinion. So I'm not knocking the game for that. I just wanted to make it clear that even though I was complaining last time, I understand some people really like that kind of story engagement. I do too. Wait, let's see what this is.
I'm sorry, I can't read.
Hic habitat Flamilus.
That did not help. Must be the missing.
That's like my problem.
Oh, Serge, we will be so happy here. Now get cracking on that dinner. Allez!
A reddish corridor of old portraits. Nah,
And I'm trying not to like skip.
get nothing.
If I was playing this by myself, I would speed read a lot of stuff because I read pretty quickly and just like skip all the voice acting. But since I'm quote unquote playing it on camera, you know what I mean? I don't want to do that.
Hello, dark.
That's the second. Is that the second or third musical reference we had?
I've come to lurk in you again. That's all I can remember.
I just kind of skipped it.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
We had Annie, can you? The Annie one.
Been a while since I've seen one of these.
Annie, is it okay?
I don't think I'm getting any call.
From the last episode, or 2 episodes ago.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to...
Ledger might be interesting.
That's a lot of... That's the concierge's... Oh, wow. Getting...
Okay, let's call the concierge. Yeah, look at this guy.
Good evening.
Good evening, monsieur. My name is Serge, and I'm the concierge here. How may I help you?
Is that supposed to be a French accent? I'm not buying it.
It's quite the weather we're having out there.
Oh, yes. A freakster. They call it the Herbert, taking the entire world by storm.
Huh, yeah. Paris is still beautiful in the storm, though.
I wholeheartedly agree, monsieur. She's the prettiest no matter the weather.
I believe I have the right address. Rue de Montmorency, 51. I'm interested in an apartment.
Everything is rented out, monsieur. I'm sorry.
Everything.
Well, yes, everything.
You seem to hesitate there. Is there
I think he's
maybe
lying
one
to
you're
us.
holding on to for somebody?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
Okay. Well, let's try scientific.
My interests are scientific in nature. I understand there's some historical significance to this building.
You are correct. Sir Nicolas Flamel, the famed alchemist, lived here for a while, on the top floor.
May I see that apartment?
I'm afraid
Oh,
not,
come on,
sir.
dude.
As you well guessed, it is being held onto.
Held on to, huh? Any chance it's a mysterious person interested in stabilizing volatile elements and such?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
Check the plumbing.
I'm here to check the plumbing.
You
for
gotta
any
try all
leaks.
your
Surely, just.
You gotta try your
I've been
conversation
checkless
options
months.
in a game like
They
this.
remain just as horrible, leaky, and unfixable as ever.
Oh, right. I'm a flooring inspector. Came here to look into a certain apartment. Floor issues, you understand. Structural integrity.
Monsieur, permit or a license?
Ah, those are obsolete. Everything's digital nowadays.
A flimsy excuse if I've ever heard one.
Okay, let's try about Olmstead.
Does the name Olmstead ring a bell, Mr. Serge?
I do not know who you are or what are you seeking, but this conversation ends now. I have some soup on the stove and I must tend to it. Au revoir.
Okay, that didn't go well. Serge may be a curmudgeon, but he does show up whenever I ring the bell. Kind of cruel, but also fun. Okay.
That would result in something. Picked up this fishing hook. Don't ask me why.
So what do we do here? I was complaining I didn't want to talk. I wanted to play. Okay, let's play. Let's figure this shit out.
That's gotta be my destination, but I don't exactly know where I'm going.
Top floor.
I can't just blindly walk up there.
This way, this way. It's so good to have you again. This way.
I can't leave and go out in the streets and look around, so we're definitely here. What if I put a hook on this paint portrait?
Nah, it's,
One to maybe make it fall. What else is here? What if I put the hook? That must be his wife, right?
no thanks. She's taken, and I got Cornelia. No hooking. Not a smart place to... No hooking.
I use this?
I don't think I'm getting any calls here.
Okay, dude. Start putting some shit together here.
No use for this troglodyte.
Can I use this to make a fire? Because this sounded like it would start a fire.
Hic habitat flamilus.
That did not help.
Like, that sounded like habitat flames? Like a flame area or area of flames?
I'm not going anywhere near...
Okay, let's try this again. Let's talk to him again.
I think we got off on the wrong...
Makes no difference. I cannot show you the apartment, and that is final.
Can I pay handsomely?
I can pay handsomely.
It is not a question of finances. It is about loyalty and respect.
Overrated concepts in today's dog-eat-dog world.
Perhaps, but I choose to hang on them all the same, jeune homme.
Loyalty to whom, Mr. Olmstead?
Oh, your inquisitiveness grows tiresome. Now, if you'll excuse...
Damn.
Nah.
Okay, let's try again.
Ah, it's you again.
Maybe we just
Look,
need to wear him
monsieur, I
down.
have a wife on the stove and a soup in the other way around. My point is, I'm a busy man.
Soup? There are more important things than soup.
You are technically correct, but it is too late in the evening for roast, even in Paris.
I just wanted to come clean. It's Olmstead who sent me. I was just testing you before.
Oh, really? I never saw him with anyone else before, let alone sending someone. Allow me to remain suspicious as to your truthfulness.
Guy's being a pain in the butt.
The fact that you know his name does not mean you represent him or are even his friend.
You're being unnecessarily pedantic.
No, I am merely being cautious. Big difference.
I'm here for the thing Mr. Olmsted left behind. I'm sure I can find a way to convince you that I'm his representative.
Okay.
Fine, I'll play along. Let me think. Something that only he and I would know. Aha! All right. Could you perhaps tell me, Mr.
Katype.
Mr. K-Type, do you know what his nickname for me was? That only he and I knew? And if you tell me that, I'm fully convinced he really did send you.
Well, I can use my
into the
hunter's
key
mark to get that
Flamel's
information
home.
somewhere.
Flamel's what?
Room!
Rome?
Room! Oh, you are insufferable.
I'm sure it'll come to me.
Why am I not surprised?
Not...
Huh?
I need to use my power on him while he's here. Maybe I can use it on this.
No resonant.
Shit.
Getting nothing here.
It's gotta be here somewhere.
Oh, wow.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
Mr. Watson?
Mr. Watson, come here.
Try that.
Oh no, do you not?
May I inquire about a book you have here?
You may. It is our flap. I have been keeping it for.
So it's one of those things you write your impressions in after visiting?
You should be a detective.
How can I give my impression on Flamel if you won't let me visit his rooms?
I don't know. Does this lobby elicit any historical enthusiasm in you?
Alright, I'd like to jot down my impressions of the place.
I'm afraid I can't let you personally do that, but I will be happy to write down whatever it is you wish.
Alright. By the way, what a beautiful quill you've got there.
Actually, it's a fountain pen, made to look like a quill.
Is the feather real?
Quite a real Corvus Corax feather, yes. A fine present from someone very close to my heart. What shall I write?
I, Donald R. Katype,
Yes?
knowing full well that this will go into recorded history.
Yes?
Is this joke gonna be any good or not? Place your bets right now.
Cannot help but affirm
Yes?
that through no agency of mine,
Bon Dieu, is there more?
oh yeah, where was I? I arrived here in Paris in good health.
Yes?
So I staggered through the rain-slick streets of the metropolis.
In the name of all that is sacred, is there more?
For, in these precipitous times, my efforts to abscond the true nature of my incursions into the obscure and forbidden.
Monsieur, you'll have to excuse me. I will be right back. Je viens, je viens.
Okay.
This is for you, Papillon.
That's his name.
Oh, Monsieur Olmsted.
Papillon.
It's
As Mac Viper said,
Okay. This See, that wasn't really much of a puzzle other than just sitting through 15 minutes of conversation. Now, I did enjoy it.
I might have known it was you. What is it now?
I remembered what Olmsted used to call you. It was Papillon.
A con but boy in the face of evidence. You truly must be an envoy of my dear friend. I will give you the key to the apartment. Please reassure Monsieur Olmsted of my everlasting devotion and friendship.
I'll be sure to do that. Thanks.
Okay. So instead of going upstairs, we gotta do some more talking.
What is it that endeared you so to Olmsted, Mr. Serge?
He's, strange. I find it hard to put my finger on it. I just feel so loyal to him.
Strange.
I suppose it is a bit strange, but I'm an old man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Flamel's, thing still up there?
Is Sing music type?
Oh, come on, Serge. I work for the man. You know, the stabilizing element he was after.
I truly know nothing of what Monsieur Olmsted was researching up there. I figured he would keep you in the loop, no?
It's complicated.
Okay. Can we go up there?
Olmstein sends his...
Olmsted?
Huh. I mean Olmsted.
Thank you for delivery.
How do you...
Oh, very
Yeah, but what of his appearance?
appearance.
His appearance apparently changes depending on who's seeing him, so I'll be
well-
interested.
Funny.
Yeah,
Now that you mention it,
he can't even
I'm
remember.
having a hard time recollecting his visage.
Strange.
Yes, maybe. But I'm an old man and
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go up.
Thanks, Serge.
no bother at all.
See, yeah, he didn't even accompany. He didn't need to show me the way anyway. Oh. Okay. It doesn't look like they kept this place in good order for such a historic place. Strange dust.
Strange little pyramids of grayish blue dust. Not gonna pick any of this stuff up.
Ya Atzoftu. Ya Angaku. Ya Zi Nibo.
Okay. A really old, really crooked armoire.
Can we get
A
inside?
big vertical crack in it lets me know it's empty.
Nothing, huh?
Ah, Paris.
I don't really like standing in the middle of
City
that
lights.
pentagram.
More like lightning now. What a cacophony.
Okay. Here's some more strange dust.
Probably El...
Is it the same stuff? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Anything over further over this way? Yeah, I've been caught. I definitely remember getting caught on that in not Event Horizon, Lost Horizon, where I didn't scroll far enough over on the tents. That had me screwed up for a long time. I missed
These
that one
particular books had
entrance.
somehow survived. They seem to be in alphabetical order. I was gonna have to make some kind of informed choice here.
Oh, wait a minute. What do I gotta do? Is this a puzzle? Okay, we're not gonna do that yet until I feel like I have more information. I'm not sure what I'm looking at there.
Ancient books, rotting away in this They're no use to anybody. They're no use.
There's something capital about these titles. It is reflected in the knowledge within.
Okay, weird.
Of course there had to be a pentagram.
Know this, Seeker. Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital.
Yeah, they keep giving me hints about that. Oh. 1 through 5. A pentagram. From my forays into the occult, I know of rituals involving certain words that need to be spoken near each angle of the wicked sign. Where am I to look for them? Okay, so we gotta find 1.
I, or the Roman numeral for 1. I don't know what to...
Okay, let's see if we can find 1 or I. Well, we got 2 here. Where's in something? Ex Oblivion? Oh, they're all in French. Oh, there. That looks like it starts with a 1. So does that. Oh, there's a V. You definitely see that V. And so does that one. But that's the first letter, though, right? This one. Is there anything here that means that I can translate into meaning 1? Never mind that. What about 2? That might be something easier to look for. This has 2 eyes. I. What's 3? 3 eyes. Is there one that has 3 eyes? Yeah. I. 4 would be IV. Is there an I? Yeah, right here. IV. And then 5. Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go back to 1. Oh, no. 1. Okay, I found the books, but now I gotta figure out how this works. Catus sit consanguinumium sum. Well, we just pick the capital letter. This is 2. This is 3. Or do I pick the third one? This is 4. And where's 5? Did I do it?
Ibi. Nothing.
I need to go here first.
Katos.
I had chosen the book starting with an I and the first word in the sentence. I was onto something.
Magnum. Nothing.
Oh, really? Two. Okay, now we need the second word in the sentence. Okay. 3. 4. Catus S. Draconi in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bet this is it. We were probably the best detective in Paris ever.
Cactus. I had chosen the Est.
Nice.
Draconi. In. Phenom.
What's that? Ah, drop the ladder down. Is that a bell? Can't really see what that was.
Still Paris.
Junk?
There's a lot of junk in here. I'm not going through all of it. Get
What is the prize? Oh, I gotta find
no
something.
need for it.
I gotta find something that helps keep the balance.
Crow's feathers. Scare.
Can I pick them up?
I don't really need.
Corvus. Corvi. Corvinus.
This guy,
What?
this guy didn't really seem like he's into alchemy. I mean, it seems like he's into dark magic.
I'll be damned. That's gotta be what I'm looking for. The container of Constance, as it were.
Flamulus necessarium est.
Flame is necessary?
There's no apparent latch or handle, and it looks firmly locked.
What did I just write down? Oh, wait a minute. I got an idea. No visible way of opening the container. I wonder if I need something else here. What did it say? Flamus?
Flamulus necessarium est.
Flame is necessary. Is. Flame necessary is.
Just apply Flamel.
Oh, just apply flamel, not flame.
It worked.
I was going to put that on there and try to light it on fire, but hey, we got there. It doesn't matter how we got there.
Huh. Looks like it was torn out of a book. Alright, let's see what this says. Huh. Interesting. I should tell Buzz about this right away. He'd better have a cell phone signal.
What is it? Chapter 5, Transylvania. Vlad the Impaler.
Ugh, not having phone signal or internet sucks so bad.
It doesn't have
Rare
a-
occurrence, like that helps us any. Sure, it took a lot to get from Bucharest to this Forum Maris place. More than crossing the ocean, I might add.
It's this blasted storm that defies the laws of physics, popping in and out of nowhere all over the world. Did you hear the driver saying it was messing with the GPS?
Wait, where'd that accent come from?
This? Well, what are my ancient stomping grounds doing to me? Kitty, I think this is the real me.
It never ends. Well, we're here. Charming town, your ancestral home. You will, of course, understand my apprehension and distrust of this place. Me being a black cat and everything.
It isn't still the Middle Ages here, dummy. And as long as you're not excessively loud, people tend to not notice you can speak. Let's find peace.
Right behind you.
What was that? My room key or something? Oh, bus ticket.
It's the ticket for the trip from Bucharest to here. Neat little souvenir.
Okay, I think that's a good place to stop for today. We're gonna play this again tomorrow, so this should come out on Wednesday. There'll be another one of these on Thursday, and then I'm trying to find a new game to start on Friday to take the place of the second game on the channel, since we just finished Jade Empire. I'm liking this game. It's testing my patience, and that's one of my many faults and weaknesses, that I'm not a patient person. So that gets to me a little bit, but this game is very well done, very well produced, well voice acted. I understand the studio spent some time making this game, and I appreciate it. It's a lot different than most of the pixel art retro point and clicks we get nowadays. So I guess I should learn to slow down and just enjoy this for what it is, not let my impatience build up. You know what I mean? I'll try to do better. I will. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you'll come back and follow our journey in Transylvania. And if you do, we'll see you there. Bye now.